Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Marina, I'm Russian, and in today's video I want to show you what I eat throughout the day when I'm losing weight here in Russia. Actually, here I should say that whenever I'm losing weight, I'm trying to stick to 1000 calorie diet. So it means that during the day I try to consume only 1000 calories. Well, frankly speaking, sometimes it's a little bit more, like 1100 calories, but let us not, stick to that. And just let me show you what exactly does this 1000 of calories consist of. So first thing that I have in the morning is my cup of coffee. And yes, it doesn't matter whether I'm losing weight or not, I still allow myself to have one cup of coffee in the morning. And yes, I'm counting all the calories. Of course, coffee doesn't have calories itself, but the sugar that I've put inside does have calories. But I'm not gonna have a plain coffee. I'm gonna have it with one cookie. These are the cookies that I'm having. They are called morning cookies and they have some grain inside, like oatmeal, some other type of grain, and that's how they look like. And in the package, there's there are 4 cookies in one package, but I'm simply gonna have one. I know that it's exactly 11 grams, so I can count how much calories this cookie has. As for my snack, or as for my second breakfast, I'm having 152 milligrams of oatmeal, and I'm cooking it like half on milk and half on water to reduce the amount of calories that I'm gonna consume. Yes, I have a little small, bowl that I bought from IKEA. It's really tiny. Well, it's not big, as you can see. And sometimes I don't even have to weigh what I'm eating because I already know approximately how much I've put in. So guys, it's time for me to think about cooking some lunch for myself. And usually I'm having some sort of soup for lunch. It may be a traditional Russian borscht or a vegetable soup or a chicken soup or something else like that. But today I'm planning to cook myself a mushroom soup. And I'm going to be using dried mushrooms. Usually my parents pick mushrooms and then dry them, and we're using like the ones that my parents picked themselves in the forest. But all the mushrooms that my parents gathered last year have already, finished. We've eaten them all up. So today I will have to use mushrooms that I bought in the supermarket. Yay. So, okay, let me just show you how I usually make the soup. First, I need to wash my mushrooms. Some of the mushrooms are quite big, so I'm cutting them to make the pieces smaller. So now I'm simply going to put my washed mushrooms into the water, into the salted water. And I'm gonna boil them here with one little onion for at least half an hour on a slow heat. Now I will need to add a couple of potatoes and some rice, just a little bit of rice. So I'm gonna wash the rice and I'm gonna cut my potatoes into little squares. Potatoes are cut, rice has been washed. Now I can add this to the soup, and when the potato and the rice is gonna be ready, the soup will be ready. So my mushroom soup is ready. and I'm gonna eat it for lunch with tablespoon of cream, of sour cream. Well, it's 4 p.m. right now, and it's time for a meal that we call polnik in Russia. Well, it's a meal that is between lunch and dinner, and I guess it can be compared to English 5 o'clock tea. And for my polnik, I'm gonna have some Russian cottage cheese, which is called tvarog in Russian. Actually, it's more like, like tofu from milk, from cow's milk, rather than cottage cheese. It tastes pretty plain, and it's sold, in packages that look like this. I just took half of the package for my meal. It is stored in the fridge, and as tvarog usually has a pretty plain taste, I put in some freshly cut apricots, a couple of them, and I'm just going to put a little bit of sugar because, I'm not sure that it's going to be sweet enough for me. And yes, I love eating tvarog very much when I'm losing weight because it has a lot of calcium inside, it has a lot of proteins, and at the same time, it doesn't have much calories. So this is a superfood for losing weight in Russia. Mmm, very good. And I ate it all up. I think it is the tastiest meal of the day. Right, it's supper time. For supper, I'm gonna have a salad, actually, a lot of salad. It has some iceberg salad, some cucumbers, uh, cherries, I mean, tomato, cherries, one boiled egg, and some cucumbers. And together with this, oh, by the way, I'm gonna eat salad with some soy sauce, and I have a Thai sauce that looks like this. It has some chili pepper inside and some lime. Yep. And together with my salad, I will have a little bowl with buckwheat that was cooked, that was fried on a frying pan together with some onion, some carrot, and sausages. Yep. So that's how my supper looks like. Actually, a lot. Let's let's add our soy sauce and a little bit of Thai sauce to make it spicier. Actually, quite spicy. So everyone, it's evening. It's 9 p.m. I made myself a big mug of green tea with jasmine. That's my favorite. I love it when it's with jasmine. And I just wanted to clarify some of the things about my losing weight diet. First of all, I want to say that I usually keep it for a week, for 2 weeks, and I'm not having the same things over every day of those 2 weeks. I usually eat whatever I have at hand. Like, for example, I can eat a banana instead of an oatmeal, especially when I don't have time for cooking. Um, Like today I had a boiled egg in my salad, and tomorrow I probably won't be having it, or I will be having my egg fried. So yeah, I eat different things. I don't like to stick to having the same stuff day after day. And yes, so it changes. It changes. I just showed you my today's menu as an example. Yes, and it is not perfect. I'm not saying that it's perfect. Actually, I understand that my menu probably lacks some of the proteins that I need. But that's the way it is. Yeah, just showing you truly what I do and what I eat. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm planning to make a video on what my family eats throughout the week. I think it might be pretty fun for you. It's definite that my family will have a lot of Russian food. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order not to miss my following videos. Love you. Bye.